Alright guys, so I purchased the Body Essentials set. This is a set that was regularly $84. I got it for $59. And it comes with the Body Coverage Perfector, the Cream to Water Moisturizer, and the Blend and Blur Body Brush. This is really a great deal. And so here we have my arm. As you can see, the skin tone is really not even. The top of my arm is a little bit lighter than the bottom half of my arm. And I also have a condition called keratosis pilaris. And it's when you have these little dots all over your arm. But I'm going to go ahead and moisturize with the Cream to Water Moisturizer. This has niacinamide in it and hyaluronic acid. And y'all, this truly, truly feels like you are just spreading just cool water all over your skin. It feels so good. And then we have the oversized Blend and Blur Body Brush. This makes application quick and easy with densely packed charcoal infused bristles that evenly blend the product, hugging every curve for flawless looking coverage anywhere on your body. Y'all, the Body Coverage Perfector, it easily camouflages sun damage, veins, scars, uneven skin tone, and so much more. It illuminates the skin with a natural looking glow. It is transfer resistant, waterproof, and sweat resistant, and it lasts for days when it's applied to exfoliated, oil-free skin. All right, guys, so I've let this sit for about 30 minutes, and I just want to come and give you my final thoughts of the Westmore Beauty Body Coverage Perfector and Illuminator. I have the shade Bronze Radiance, so I want to give you my good, bad, and ugly. So I had to change shirts because, y'all, first of all, the best way to apply this is when you're naked. Trying to apply this over a tank top, it just it was too much, and I really didn't feel like I was really giving myself an even coverage. So I just went ahead and changed tank tops, and I put a bra on. But so what I want to say is, first of all, let's just go ahead. The good about this product, I think that it really did cover my arms really, really well. This bronze, no, this is the deep radiance. The deep radiance, so they have a shade finder, so you can definitely use the shade finder on their website. And they told me bronze radiance was my shade if I wanted to just perfect my own skin tone. But if I wanted to look a little bit tanned, it told me to go with deep radiance. I went with deep radiance because that's the shade I saw Maya Galore use. So yeah, so deep radiance definitely gave me a more tan look, as you can see. I think this is a really nice product for the summertime or anytime. If you are a person, like I said, you just need that added boost of confidence. You just want to make your skin look smooth and even, perfect the skin tone, then I think this is a really good product. Also, one of the good things is the website. It was very easy to order. The website has all of the information you could ever need on how to apply this product. Even little tips on, maybe you should exfoliate your skin before applying the product for the best coverage and the best finish. Also, the brush. Now, y'all, I went ahead and tried to wash the brush. Now this brush, this is the applicator brush. This brush is very soft. It is very fluffy. It is very easy to use. It has a little handle on the back. So yeah, very nice. Now I did wash this. As you can see, some of the product is still on here and it's still very, very wet. But I'm not too worried about that. It's just like when you wash your makeup brushes. And I washed this, I soaked it up really, really well, and I let the water run until the water would run clear, but it still left traces of the product. I will say, if you are going to purchase this, go ahead and get the brush with it. Now, I purchased the set. There's a set. These three came as a set. This is the set that I purchased. And this moisturizer, y'all, this is the cream to water moisturizer with hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. Y'all, this moisturizer is really nice. It goes on and it has a watery texture, and it feels like you're just rubbing water on your skin, but it is definitely moisturizing your skin and hydrating your skin. Now, I will be honest, I've used this by itself. This is a good moisturizer. And I guess because it's oil free, because that's one of the tips on the website, is do not use an oil-based moisturizer or any type of oily products, because that will cause the product to transfer. So yeah, these three right here, perfect. First of all, the bad is this brush by itself is $50. I think for what it is, I think that is a bit pricey. That's just me. And I'm a type of person, I don't really, go back and forth about what something costs. If I can afford it, I can afford it. And if I can't, then I won't buy it. But I do think $50 is a lot for this brush. So that's why I think it's good that it comes in a set if you get the set. And y'all, I'm gonna have to hurry up because y'all, this light is bright, it's warm, and it's making me sweat. The only bad thing I would say is that the time from placing my order to receiving my order took a little long, and there's no communication. Once you place the order, you will get a confirmation saying yes, your order was received, and that they will send you another email telling you when your order ships. But I never got the email that my order shipped. A week had passed, and then I was like, okay, let me reach out to them. I sent an email. I also went onto their website to chat. You can chat with a representative on the website. The representative on the website sent me a tracking number. The tracking number went to it looked like a Chinese-based courier. I don't know. And they had no information for me on their website. I went back to the chat. I was like, hey, this is not showing up. It's not showing a package is on the way or anything. And they told me that the package had not reached my local post office, but once it does, I'll get a notification. I did not get a notification still. And a couple of days after that, the package arrived. But yeah, so that can be a little bit concerning. I like communication. I order online all the time. So I'm used to that, hey, your order has been received. Hey, your order is being shipped. This is when you can expect your delivery, that type of thing. So I would say that's a bad thing. So also when the order arrived to me, it arrived in this box, just a regular nondescript box, my address and stuff on the front. And everything was just jumbling around in the box. Nothing was secure, and I didn't like that. So packaging, I am a packaging person. So packaging it gets a thumbs down for me. The brush did have plastic wrapped around it, but that's about it. So I didn't like the way the items arrived to me. Also, what I don't like, I would say is a bad, is that there are no instructions in the packaging. You do have some instructions on the back here, but it's really tiny. And who can read that? Who can read that? So I don't know. I just wish the packaging, would be just a little bit more beauty conscious. I don't know what the term is. I just wish it would be just a little bit more lovely when the items arrived. So you would definitely have to go back to the website to find out how to apply this product. So like I said, everything is on their website, but no instructions or anything is going to come to you in the mail. So I think that's a bad in my book. Also, maybe this is a bad, is that the packaging is it's nothing substantial. Pretty gold top, but it's plastic. Everything is plastic. But I do like the fact that it is, squeeze. I like the squeeze tube of it. And yeah, so y'all, that's it. That's it for me on this Westmore Beauty product. I do think my skin looks really nice. And one of the good things about this is, y'all, it says that it stays on for days. It doesn't wash off. Now, when it says it stays on for days, I don't know, maybe if you're on vacation, you're not showering it. I don't know what that means. But I will say, when I first got this in the mail, I did put a little bit on my arms just to see, because I wanted to see. I did go to bed with it on, and when I woke up the next morning, it was still on my arm. It did not transfer to my sheets. It did not transfer to my clothes. It did not transfer at all. When I went out throughout the day, it still was on my skin, and it looked really nice. And I do feel like the longer that you wear it, the more natural it looks. The more natural it looks. And I asked my friend, I was like, what do you think my arms look like? Can you tell I put something on my arms? And he was like, well, it just looks brown. I'm like, brown in a good way or brown in a bad way? He said brown in a human way. So whatever that means. But yeah, I think it looks really good. Yeah. So this is it, y'all. Let me know down below what you guys think. I'm going to be using it a little bit more. Maybe the next time I'll show you what it looks like on my legs. I'm not putting. If you have any questions about this product, leave them down below in the comment section. Y'all, this is just something I want to do real impromptu, really quickly. And so I hope that you now have a little bit more info to go on, seeing a regular person use this product, and decide if it's something for you. That's my little review of the Westmore Beauty Body Coverage Perfector and Illuminator. This does have some little sparkles to it, but you can only see it when you're in the sun. I don't see it right now, but if you go out in the sun, you can see it just a little bit, but it's nothing to really be concerned about. That's it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you have not done so, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.